Good morning, everybody. Hope all is well. This is Rise and Shine Reiki Mondays. This is episode 18. Hold on, I've got to check this out. Because if it's episode 17, my oh my, have we been flying by. That means it's been going at it for a couple months now. Yeah, this is episode 18. Super, super, super exciting. Oh my gosh. This past week was a major blessing. And to come on this Monday with everything that's happened to me and stuff like that, I am just really excited to share Reiki and send that positivity to everybody. I had the beautiful experience of participating in a Native American Pow Wow over the weekend as a vendor for Raw Creations, and I got to meet and I got to meet and I was able to really engross myself with the natives, the indigenous folks, and it was just beautiful to feel so accepted, even knowing that what little Native American history or lineage that I have from what I've been told and seen. It was just nice to be able to talk with folks and then kind of recognize real. So that really put me in a beautiful, warm place. I mean, I was superly exhausted, but it just put me in such a very good mood that I woke up, late, but happy to be like, hey, I gotta wake up now. Even though it's late, I have my duty to share my weekly Reiki with everybody. And just really, really amazing. It just really has inspired me this morning. So with that, as I do every Monday, the purpose of Reiki is to send it to my viewers so that I can start you all off on good positive vibrations. I did mention before that when I send Reiki, it will be sent to whoever is willing to accept it. But I think I'm going to start changing things around just so that when people do stumble upon my page, they know that they do have the option to accept and to not accept Reiki. So moving forward with the rest of the episodes, I will be asking you viewers to accept Reiki if you would like. It kind of goes back to the discussions I was saying before. If nothing really resonates with you, feel free to skip and just do as you please. But I do have to be cognizant of anyone else that stumbles upon my videos because I don't want them to feel as if I am pushing Reiki on them without their free will. So I want all of you all to know that when I am sending Reiki, I am sending it to you, and if you accept it, you accept it. So moving forward, before the Reiki is sent, I will explain that. And then that way, anyone that does come across my videos who would like to receive Reiki can receive it. And then those who are not a part of it, they have that free will to say no. Okay, Nane, you're just going to keep walking through the camera. So with that, I just wanted to explain that to you all. But again, Reiki is so beautiful that even if you don't realize you're receiving it, Reiki isn't malicious or bad. So it will still be sent to the individual, whether if they are aware of it or not. But I just want my viewers to know that if you want to accept it, you can accept it. And it's not just like sitting there waiting to be received, or I don't want you all to feel uncomfortable in any sort of way. So with that, let's go ahead and jump in. I had some very interesting, fun conversations over the weekend. And it's funny that from the book, because I said before that I will be, if I find something that resonates in any of the readings or the books that I come across, I will be sharing them with the viewers, especially if I feel it's a good way to start our week, to have to start thinking a little bit differently, being more compassionate or loving or understanding of, selflessness kind of thing. So from this infamous book, this is going to be the third reading from this book since I started these reading session parts. So it's going to be super, super interesting. Oh, I also don't have any of the astrological components. I'm just taking a break from that right now. But if anyone wants to know what's going on, I guess, in the constellations of the months, we are about to transition from Cancer to Leo. fire, water to fire. So we might have a little bit of steam. But yeah, so that's my little fun fact. But in regards to reading, I'm pulling out the Meditations with Native American Elders, the 4 seasons, winter, spring, summer, fall. I also learned a lot about the medicine wheel. I'm still trying to figure out where this medicine wheel came from, because when you go and look it up, or if you talk to some folks that claim that they are indigenous or Native American, they'll say like this is that. But I had a very amazing gentleman come to me at the pop-up. I mean, not at the pop-up, at the powwow. He was actually Lakota, and he actually took care of all the residential issues for the Native people in the nation, which was like, I felt super honored. But he said in the Lakota language, I wish I had written it down, but basically the definition of it was is that, I am just a man. And I was like, wow, there's so much humility in all of this. But for the Lakota one, I'm just going to say this real quick and I'm going to read. Really, winter is actually summer. So this white is actually supposed to be for summer. And I believe the black is supposed to be winter. So I don't know where this came from. And I've been living by this one for so long. So I'm glad that I went to the powwow and an actual Lakota person came. I don't know if this is another tribe or what, but if anyone comes across this and is Native American or knows a lot about Native American history that can really let me know where this version of the medicine wheel came from, I'd appreciate it. I'm going to be talking with a few Lakota people to understand their medicine wheel. So, I mean, that's the blessing. That's the blessing of, going to places and meeting new people. So with that being said, like I said, the Meditation of the Native American Elders, the 4 Seasons by Don L. Koyas. And on July 18th, which is today, it says, the quote is from Chief Joseph Kuznets Purse. Open quote. Our fathers gave us many laws which they had learned from their fathers. These laws were good. Now the food for thought. The Creator gives us many laws to live by. These are different than the laws of man. The laws of the Creator are designed for us to live in harmony and balance with ourselves and each other. These laws are about having freedom and happiness. Our elders teach us these laws. Laws about how to treat each other. Laws about how to treat and respect our Mother Earth. Laws about the environment. Okay? And then the small little intention on the corner, or prayer, would be, "Oh, Great Spirit, teach me the laws of the unseen world. Today I pray you open my eyes so I can better see the red road." And if you don't know what that means, the red road, take some time because it's very important, but I'm not going to go too in depth because I'm supposed to be sending you all Reiki and I can talk about it all day. But go ahead and do a little bit of search on the red road and the meaning of it for the Native American people. All right. So I really love this a lot because, especially over the weekend, with all the different indigenous groups, all the different Native American tribes and things like that, it really was a space of respecting everybody and having balance and harmony. And a lot of the folks that I managed to make good connections with, especially a particular gentleman by the name of Johnny, he was telling me, he's like, the way how we live for each other. So when he used to live in Montana and hunt, deer, he wasn't hunting deer for himself. When he would bring it back, he was feeding the whole community. There's this understanding in the culture of like, we're all one. So, the earth is not, it's not limited, it's unlimited resources. And, it doesn't make sense to try and harbor those things. We should all be together. We should all respect each other. We should all treat each other with love and respect the earth that we even live on and the very environment. Because once we start thinking that we are connected all in one, we can start realizing the importance of taking care of each other and not having these differences and realizing that we all come from the same place. We're not as divided as the world seems to be. So, it's very interesting because, the Creator's laws are about balance and harmony, and some of our man-made laws divide us. So we should always come back to the one unconditional, or pure, or the laws of the creator. That's what we should come back to in our thought process. So with that, y'all, let's go ahead and jump into Reiki. Like I said before, please make yourselves comfortable. I know I'm in a different environment. I got kicked out of my study, so please don't mind. But just get yourselves comfortable. Sit down, lay down. If you want, play your own music. I do have music playing in this video. But if you have a preference of your own jams, feel free to play those and allow Reiki to flow. Accept Reiki so that you may receive it and receive the unconditional love and universal life force energy. This week I'm going to be focusing on allowing us to come from a place of love and respect so that we can be calm and understanding of each other. Okay? And also Reiki is going to be sent to help relax and rejuvenate us. So go ahead and start sending that out. And as you sit here or lay here, remember to focus on your breathing. A lot of practices outside of the Western world really do focus on breath. And for some cultures, breath and air is the very life force energy that animates us. So as you're laying here or sitting, take in gentle, deep breaths all the way down to your diaphragm. Allow the air, the oxygen to fill you up. And as you exhale, slowly and gently exhale. Allow that air to pass through and out your mouth. Inhale through your nose. Exhale through your mouth. Gentle inhales and exhales. And as you start to get your rhythm, imagine as you're inhaling beautiful gold and green light. It is Reiki. Allow your inhale of that beautiful energy to flow inward into your body, into your lungs, into your diaphragm, and spreading throughout your limbs into the top of your head and the bottom of your feet. And as you exhale, imagine that beautiful golden green energy, healing, full of love and purity. When you exhale, imagine that all that negativity built up inside of you, all those things that had you having differences towards others, all those prejudices or stereotypes, all those negative thoughts and intentions, allow that to pass through, be removed by that golden green light, so that you create a space of compassion and understanding. It is filled with love. Love. The very thing that can bring harmony and balance. Inhale the beautiful golden green light. Allow it to fill all those negative spaces with love and light. As you exhale, allow that negative energy to pass through you and out and back into the earth to be recycled. Inhale and exhale. And think of the word compassion, and think of the word respect. Think of love, compassion, respect, and love. And this just doesn't mean just people. This includes animals. This includes plants. This includes Mother Earth, the whole universe. You must have compassion, respect, and love for all things. And once we accept that, we bring that into our hearts, we inhale, allowing that energy, universal life force energy, to flow through us and recycle out the negative energy back down into the earth to be healed. We can bring ourselves to harmony and balance. What hatred we have can dissipate. Unconditional love. Allow that energy to flow. calm down, focus on your breathing, and start to wiggle your toes and fingers to bring yourself back. Those who are sitting, feel free to move your bodies as well, and focus on your breathing. As you start to wake up, or if you've been up, to come out of a mindful meditation. Thank you so much, everyone, for joining today. I could feel the Reiki flowing really strong today, so I feel that a lot of my viewers who are going to stumble upon my video are going to probably really need this positive energy, this universal life force energy that is full of unconditional love. So I'm super, super excited. That might mean I might find some new viewers and stuff like that. Or maybe some of my viewers who have sent requests before, maybe they'll be watching this week and getting some beautiful Reiki love, relaxation and rejuvenation. So before I sign off, I just want to let you know, if you do have any Reiki requests, like I said before, feel free to comment, feel free to message me or email me at sacredwillowreikihealing@gmail.com. If you are on my website, www.rawcreations.com, that's RHAW creations.com. On the bottom right corner of the website, it says Reiki request on the main page. Right in there, you can put your name, where you're located at, if you feel comfortable with that, and write down anything that you'd like me to send Reiki to, such as, for example, someone had asked me to send Reiki to help with, an injury they had in their shoulder and knee. Someone's also sent me a request, regarding feminine cramps and stuff like that. I've also been asked to send Reiki to help lower anxiety for somebody who works in a very high-strung working environment. Also, even if it's just about, you have a class and you have to public speak, you know what I mean, to help allow you to focus, I can send Reiki to kind of calm those nerves, to help whatever medication or therapy you're doing for whatever injuries you may have. Reiki is just all aiding. Now, don't send a request saying, hey, help me get $1 million. It doesn't work that way. It's not like, it's not a wish. It's not like a spell. It doesn't work that way. It's literally asking the Great Spirit, asking God and Source to have this energy flow through me so that I can send it to the person who's in need of self-healing. Because Reiki promotes relaxation and rejuvenation, and when we are relaxed and allowed to rejuvenate, we're able to self-heal. So whether if it's a mental, physical, emotional, or metaphysical situation, Reiki, because it's so pure and it comes from a pure source of higher consciousness, it works really well in getting the body back to balance and harmony, which is one of the things we mentioned today from our quote of the day. Thank you so much for joining. I'm super, super excited. Any requests, send them in. I will add them to the following week and all that cool jazz. If you haven't signed up for my website, please do, because I'm doing blogs all the time that are Reiki-based, essential oil-based, or, my artwork and all that jazz. So fun facts always there, always free knowledge, and I'm trying to really build it up so you can find any and everything there that is as holistic or natural or organic as possible. Thank you so much, y'all. Again, I can't wait to see you all next Tuesday. Thank you so much for your support and your love. And see you all next week. I'm not sure if I'm forgetting anything, but that's okay. Oh, yes, sorry, my apologies, I am forgetting. This Wednesday, I'm doing the What is Reiki webinar. So if you want more details on what Reiki is, how it works, where it came from, how it started, and how to become a practitioner, or just want a space to be able to ask any questions you'd like about Reiki and how it works, I'm doing that. So sign up on my website, www.rawcreations.com. It's on the event calendar. You click What is Reiki, register. It's only $15 and it's an hour and 10 minutes. You also get a Reiki experience too. So you can essentially get double Reiki this week. So yeah, feel free to sign up, check it out. Super informative space. I just wanted to create a platform where people can learn as much about Reiki without having to become a practitioner in case they weren't sure if they wanted to do the uh, full, full process, whatever. I'm working on my words, y'all, so please bear with me as I get better at this. So with all that, stay safe, stay blessed. Peace out, y'all. Till next time.